Hi everyone, I'm Tamara Pogue. I am one of the 3 Summit County Commissioners, and like many parents, I spend a lot of time in my car picking my kids up and dropping them off, which is what I'm doing right now. But I thought I would record a little video about where we are with our budget process. Summit County's general fund is about $51 million this year. That is down pretty significantly due to 4 factors, really. The first is property taxes. The legislature made a decision in the last 2 legislatures to reduce assessment rates. That meant tax relief for homeowners, which I support, but it also meant less money for county revenue. And then also, because of the incorporation of Keystone, we passed about $7 million of sales taxes that we've collected in the past directly over to the town of Keystone. So that has created a decrease in revenue. And just like everybody else, we are experiencing the same kind of inflation that all of us are facing in our household budgets. Lastly, there are a number of new what's called unfunded mandates. These are services that the state requires us to provide, but doesn't always give us revenue with which to provide those services. So all of those 4 factors have combined to create a deficit year for the county. There are a lot of things, services, that the county has to provide per state law. Counties are really arms of the state. We are not separate entities like the towns are. And so when the state tells us we have to do something, we got to do it. Partly what we do is road and bridge and funding law enforcement. Those are 2 big pieces of our overall budget. But we also do things like provide human services. So we administer SNAP benefits and Medicaid for the state. We also run elections. We run the landfill. We do planning and zoning for all of unincorporated Summit County. So there are a lot of things that you all count on us to provide. And when we have a difficult budget year, we have to make sure that we are really balancing all of those needs that I hear regularly from you all you want us to provide. So we're working really hard to do that right now. If you have more questions about our budget, I'd encourage you to go to www.fundingsummitcounty.com. And as always, feel free to reach out with a phone call or an email if there are any questions I can answer.